Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Gamion. I'll be your game developer for this stream. I am AAA by day and Indie by nights and weekends. And I've been spending the past 4 years of my free time working on an online multiplayer soccer brawler called Field of Heroes, which I hope to release as a demo this spring, and it is now spring. So I've only got 2 items left in my list before I formalize the demo build and generate the release candidate and then have it tested and then finally, after all this time, get the demo out. So the 2 things I have left to do, I'm trying to finish on stream tonight, at least the first one for sure. One is to make it so at the end of a match, the winning heroes will celebrate and the losing heroes will sulk. And after I get that working, after that will just be playing with the gamepad and seeing how well it runs, making tweaks and improvements to it as I go, finding ways to make it sound better, feel better. So that's what the agenda is for this evening. And beyond that, I think we'll have to see. So getting started here with the post-match stuff. This is a component that manages heroes in a game. And I want to add a new function to it that will trigger when the match is over. So it will apply a new ability to the players. So first time this ability actually I made months ago, and I forgot how I don't think I ever finished it. So I'm going to take over where I left off, and let's see. We got hero definition, match over ability. So I'm pretty sure this isn't used anywhere. So we're going to change that right now. So we're going to start with, let's see, where's our function? Process match state changed. Apply. Okay, so we're going to need a new function here. Authority, apply, match over, I think it was called match over. Let's see, goals scored. That was called match state changed. That's it. Yeah, match over, that's what we want. We're going to do authority, apply, match over abilities. We're going to copy this more or less. Update cooldowns for match state. And then we'll do apply match over abilities. And we're going to want to preserve that. So let's go here. Definition and hero definition match over ability. Let me take a quick look at something here. Goal scored. Am I going to need to make one of these for every... yeah, okay. So I will need to make one of these for every hero. That'll be worth it. Okay, I think that looks right. Oh, they already have match over ability. Perfect. I wonder if I already have it assigned too. Probably not. Yeah. Let me check. Doesn't look like it. There we go. We're going to need to do this for every hero, too. Oh, I didn't even bother making it for all the heroes, either. Oh, fine. Guthorn match over. Don't think he has one. Alright, so we're just going to copy Guthorn's. That should be in the match folder, actually. Yeah. Match. Match over, goes in here. Goal scored actually goes in there, too. Next is Latunia. Brawler. Air Force game player, welcome. Got some mold stuff we need to clean up too. We're not using these anymore. Alright, where are we? Prowler, Tone Days next. Are you on the latest OBS, by the way? Definitely see different appearances in the audio mixer. Oh, that's right. I think you were. I think you did. I think. Okay, horse match over. Okay, that's set up now. Now we're going to need to set some more things up for this to actually do anything. We're going to look at the goal scored ability. Copy some of these. We're going to play montages based on whether they're on the winning or losing team. If it's a tie, we play the losing montage, because orcs don't like to lose. They only want to win. They don't care about ties. So, back to the match over ability. Let's add these. Let's see, we'll do victory montage tag. Defeat montage tag. We're going to do tie game. We're going to keep it separate anyway for data tracking. All right. These, I want to copy. I want everyone to face the camera. Actually, no, I'm not going to face anything. We do want to not do anything if they're knocked down. Oh wow, a lot of stuff here that I've been using. So let's trim all of this. We'll just add as what we need to add as we need. Match hero pawn component is an example of that. Okay, that function I copied is knocked down. Here we go. Gameplay tag interface. Okay. Yeah, this is the function where the magic happens. I want to get the montage. Scored by teammates. Okay, we're gonna do that in just a second. I want to say what I got so far. I don't like having too many changes in flight without compiling. Okay, so we definitely want to stop the montage and build the ends. It is knocked down. Probably don't need this yet. Well, was building. I want to look at something else I want to add. No, match overability. That's not defined, huh? Alright, fine. And where is this? Gameplay abilities. Go by team. Oh, I want match statics. Not math. There it is. Current match state. Our team score is tied. Make a new function that returns the winning team identifier. If teams are tied, we're going to need that in a little bit. We're going to model this just off this other function here. Same concept. Return me team ID, and then we're going to add a function in there. Store word component. And go in here. Now, someday I would like to make this more generic, so it doesn't hard code support for 2 teams and not more, but I tried it before and it was kind of painful and didn't scale well, so I gave up on it. So anyway, let's see, get winning team ID, let's say team 1 score, team 2 score. Team 2 scores greater than team 1, then return 2, return 0 by default. And there we go. So we're going to get that from match statics. So go here. Get the owning actors team. Actually, we don't even owning. Well, actually, avatar actor. Team ID. Team statics. Get team ID, and then we do current actor info. We get that, and then we get the winning team ID. And let's see, match statics. If we get here, then we're going to play the victory. We get here, it's a tie game. Actually, since we're going to do a tie game, then we'll play something else. Because we don't want to do a victory cheer for a tie game. And then this is where we're defeated. So let's include the static. For those of you working in other languages, you don't have to worry about header files. You don't realize how lucky you are. And where are match statics? Match. Okay, so it brings us a step closer to where we want to be. Now I want to, let's see, goal scored and match over. So let's start filling these tags out. Victory montage will be the same as, actually no. Let's manage our gameplay tags here. Match. I should make a new gameplay tag for that. Match starting countdown. Match victory. That's all default game. Okay. And new subtag match defeat. Match tie game. There we go. So then match victory, match defeat, and match tie game. And now the fun part. I have to do this for all the abilities. So here we go again. Can't really paste all three at once. Wait, there's 10 items. That means there's an extra. Here we go. There's an extra here. Oh, match. Why is that one open? Oh, should be match, not match over. That's better. So let's go through and update all of these. So here's what I'm doing. I'm making it so when the match is over, that a hero will do a victory dance if they won, they will sulk if they lost, and also sulk if it was a tie game, because no one likes a tie game. And by the way, the tie games are not actually supported by default. That's a custom game option that you turn on or off. And what I'm doing here is, now I could just plug in the montage directly, but I like the idea of organizing those in what are called animation sets, where I can just go to one place and change all the animations I want. And we're going to go through those sets and add these tags as well. Okay, that should be set. Now I gotta go to their animation sets. Starting with Dodger. Here we go. Now let's add some new montages. Victory. So what should they do in the victory dance? Let's do the same thing as a goal being scored for now. And I'm going to clean it, maybe make it better, use more animations later. We're going to make another one. Match defeat. They'll play the animation of when their opponent scores a goal, which they're angry. And then finally, match tie game will also be the same. Make them angry. All right, and I have to do this for the rest of them too. So let's go next one. Wait, here is a defeat animation? Oh, okay. So they just an angry. Okay, so let's do angry instead. And then I gotta do it for the rest of these two. So let's go. That's Grace. Oh, we gotta do tie game as well. Okay. Got that. Now we gotta do. Let's see, who's next? Goothorn. Petunia. Brawler's next. Alright, getting close here. Now, Tonde. Now, if this were a AAA studio, then the animators would be happy with me because I'm making it so easy for them to organize which animations are played for which heroes. Okay, and Ulrich. He just looks around all the time. Okay, got that set up. And now, let's see. I think I included match stat. Oh, match tags isn't there? Okay, so how do we play an animation by tag? I'm looking at the existing code for how we do this in another ability. I think it's something like this. I know, we're going to do montage tag. Empty tag. So for the winning team, then we will play the victory montage tag. It's a tie game, we'll do a tie game, montage tag, else montage tag, defeat. Okay. Actually, you know what? This should be the first condition. This is higher priority than the others. Then we can do... And we need to assign this. Now we can play the task. think that was it. So let me put a breakpoint down and we'll test it. May have to fix a compiler error or two first. And for those of you who came in late, this is one of two. Excuse me, one of two tasks I have left to do. Once this is working, the only task I have left before I can start building the demo is to play a little bit with the gamepad and make some tweaks to the aiming as I need to. And now we test. Nope, didn't fire, so that's a problem. That's weird. Oh, that's the problem here. And we're waiting for that to build again. Let's see what Mega Kitty was up to earlier. All right, take two. Still didn't hit. Where did I go wrong now? Oh. Oh, was it never assigned? Oh. I need to assign to our default ability sets. Alright, let's step back for a sec. Oh, I need to have it here too? Why did I do that to myself? Okay, I'll have to go through each of these. Let's just go from left to right. Tone day. We got Dodger. Ellis. Wait, why are we trying to activate it now? Oh, never mind. Okay. Is knocked down. And this should be... That's better. Okay, getting better. Why is this even a requirement? I mean, it shouldn't be. Let's just get rid of this. Maybe it was required for the other one, but not this one. Alright, here we go. Okay, good. So montage tag. It's a tie. Alright, so we should see them complain. Oh, I can hardly even see. Let's see that again. Make sure there's no breakpoints. Okay, it looks like it's working. Okay, so let me take a quick look at what changed. Gameplay tags, yeah, that's what I expected. Okay, lots of these files changed. Let's have a look at scored. Well, nothing changed here, so why is this in the change list? Alright, and this is all cleaned up. Good. Okay, so let's see, we've got our changed items. Gameplay tags. Good. Good. Moved items, good. Core heroes, good. We don't want any of the showcase items yet. We'll say when the match is over, heroes now play montages. Hero montages now play based on whether the hero was on the winning team. Alright. So I'm going to knock that one off the list. And this one is done. So now we just got the one item left. Investigate game controls. This is feedback given to me last June. 2015. That's obviously a mess up. Should be 2025. Let's see. I wonder if I can rename the label from here. Looks like not. How do I rename labels? I'll fix it later. Alright, but that just leaves us with investigate game controls. Alright, it's pretty hard to get... So this is the feedback from the tester was just... It was pretty hard to get used to the controls. I played FIFA and PES, so using the right stick to aim is really hard to get used to. Battle part was fun, but I felt the soccer part needed a lot of improvement. Again, that was back in last June, and there has been a lot of improvement in the soccer side. That said, I think the keyboard mouse controls are in a good spot, certainly for a demo. It's just the game controller needs work. So let's go ahead. I'm going to close this, and I'm going to start playing the most recent packaged build with the gamepad. Okay. We're going to do, navigation through the gamepad doesn't work right. It's skipping every other button for some reason, but I'm going to probably tweak that a little bit before all is said and done. So let me make it a little easier to see the game here. Double checking that the background music's off, because I can't tell. Okay. Wait, let me double check. Lock volume. Okay, that's right. And I just want to mute this. So the background music should be muted now. Oh, wow. So, let's see. So I can navigate the controls with the gamepad, but you see this... So you see the... watch this. This text is on the left of the abilities. It's using the full text for gamepad controls instead of using an icon. So I'm going to need to fix that. But what I'm really concerned about more is the actual gameplay. So let's give it a spin. Good at all. Oh yeah, there we go. There you go. Still doesn't feel good, but at least I scored. Yeah, look at it. Can't even see the names of the buttons. I'll fix that. Okay, throwing abilities feels okay. Okay, that was good. Yeah, but the aiming of the stick is really hard. And there's no, like, there's no aim assist. It doesn't feel like there's any sort of aim assist. What I really need to do is play another game that's like this. Well, another game with this perspective with a controller. Now, one game I played that was like this was, well, it wasn't like this, but it had the perspective, was Colt Canyon. Oh! And I got used to it pretty quick. It felt really good. I've had enough. Okay, first thing I want to do is fix the problem of the text appearing instead of the icons for the game control key mappings. While I'm doing that, I want to see if I can pull up the game I was talking about just a second ago. Where's my widget? Here we go, V2. Don't think I'm using this one anymore. Oh, yes, I am. Okay. Well, now it's like, I gotta update two controls then. Let's see. Try and get an input brush. Okay. Gamepad right shoulder. Do I really not have... no image. Do I not have that? These are our controller icon functions. Alright, let's see what we got. Shoulder. And why can I not move this? There we go. Textures. Yeah, these are what I expected. Xbox controller. Oh, I'm using the wrong function name. So this needs to be mouse and keyboard. Why does my mouse keep disappearing? And gamepad should be different. Yeah, my mouse is disappearing again. It's funky. And then for gamepad, get micro icon XB. Dark. XB light and XB outline. And then select. Alright, let's see how this looks. And while I'm at it, I think I want to switch to macro. Alright. No, it's still text. Oh, because it's using the new one, so I got to repeat this. So let's take this, copy it. Oh, return value while we're at it. Let's turn false for touch. And count. Okay, let's see if this makes. Well, what's this? Tint color. Oh, tint color. Oh, icon tint color. Got it. There we go. Now you see on the left, you have RT, LT, LB, RB. So that's a fix right there. So let me put that in source control. Make sure these are saved. fixed bug where gamepad inputs did not appear on the screen as icons. That's a big one. And then I want to fix, I want to look at why navigating with the game controller was skipping every other button. And the thing is, you know, for the demo, you don't, a developer doesn't usually have to have, unless it's like a console game, don't have to have like gamepad navigation in some of the screens, but I really want that working. And I held off until the end because some of the working in the buttons, when I tried doing it before, it would like revert my fixes for some reason. So let's go to the root menu where this is happening. Okay, quick match is selected. Yeah, why is it going from quick match to practice field to quit? Let's look at the navigation. I mean, usually Unreal's pretty good at finding the next widget to navigate to. I shouldn't have to tell it. So let's make this go to custom play. Make custom play go to practice field, and up go to quick match. Okay, quick match disabled, and then yeah, there you go. Wait, yeah, that's right. Oh, by the way, I updated the credits. The studio who did all the artwork, they sent me their the list of names. So now we have a scrolling credits. So these are the people who did all the art. Oh, there's a missing carriage return there. I'm glad I tested that because now I'm going to fix that too. Let me go into the, so I'm going to finish fixing that in a second. Credits. And there we go. We need another return after max. No. There. And then we just got to move the rest of these down. Just a hair. Yeah, just a little more. And these are industry professionals that I commissioned to do the artwork. And I don't regret it. In fact, I'm very happy with the quality and how the art has come out. Very happy with it. All right, that's fixed. Now let's fix these buttons to go to their proper places. Read explicit. Now go to the quit menu. Custom play. Practice field. Settings. Again, Unreal Engine's usually pretty good at this. I don't know why I'm having to do this manually, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's try it again. So we'll start. Wait a minute. Is that button not getting focus on entry? see something here. That should have focus. That should be the button that it highlights by default when you enter the scene. Into the menu, really. So let's see if this works. Good, that's right. Alright, navigation. The gamepad. Oop. Oh, need to set that as well. Cancel button should be focus. That's the primary button. Because here's the thing. There's going to be people who, when you look at it, it does look like a gamepad game. It does look like a game you play with the controller. Or it can play the controller at least. So I want to have at least some semblance of quality. Let's do a quick match. Still not setting the focus. Oh, because quick play. So it's constructed there. Okay, so it was there the whole time. So I need to know when this is activated. Clean and refresh. No. Oh, binding events, that's what. So let's look at the event handlers. Quick play search started. That's where we want it. Oh, we already set the focus, so why isn't it keeping it? Yeah, that's when it should have focus. Huh. You don't want these anymore. Why does that not have focus? Well, something else is stealing it. Something else stealing focus? Maybe it's this something? No? Alright, got an idea. Back to quick play. What if we... Alright. What if we did this? What if we convert to an event, and then we delayed the next tick? Nope, didn't work. Maybe it's not focusable. Maybe that's the problem. Is focusable? Yeah. Oh, but this isn't. Maybe that's the problem? No. Alright, let's check the log. Maybe there's something in the log that'll tell us what's going on. No. I don't know why it's not happening. Now, I would have gotten a warning in the log if it would not let me set focus. Alright, what if I just don't do it? Or what if I do it first? Now I'm just grasping at straws. I don't know. I have to look into this offline. I really don't want to, but something else is maybe taking focus away. Let's have a look at the front end again. Nothing there. Maybe the root menu again. No, I just added that. Huh, now I don't know why. Well, I'm gonna skip over to the lobby and see if I can make gamepad navigation better then. I'll catch the other one later. So, here we go. I really can't tell what has focus. Yeah, this is... I can't navigate to the heroes list with the gamepad. And really, I should be able to press down and get all the way to the bottom. And going up should take me to the hero chooser. Okay, well, so let me put the fixes in that commit the fixes I've already made. So we did a fixed bug where two names appeared on the same line in the rolling credits. And then we did improvements, gamepad navigation in the front end. And I'm going to go back and to the game and maybe play another quick round or part of a round with the gamepad and see what else I can improve. And I want to stay with a ranged hero. And again, I'm playing with gamepad, so this is different from what I've been doing up to now. And they're standing pretty close together, too. By the way, one thing I did for gamepad support is if you don't have twin sticks, then you can still play. Hey, Renfound Serenity, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just trying the game with a gamepad. I haven't tested this in a long time, and I want to make sure it's even at least half decent for the demo, because I know people are going to be wanting to use it. And it's one thing to have some slightly polished, not terrible gamepad experience, but it's another to have an unpolished and just overall terrible. Yeah, I'm also not getting the distance I want either. I want a longer distance. Longer distance from the. Yeah, I need to be able to go farther. Oh yeah. Also, I thought I could do pings with the. Whoa. Okay. What's with this? Oh, my bad. All right. So ping. No, D-pad button down. Okay. What does that feel like? Oops. Oh, ping menu totally is not working in the D-pad, so that's another bug. Should have kicked it when I had the chance. You gotta teach the AI to kick around obstacles. Oh, missed it. Damn, we got. Oh, almost had it. Oh yeah, it was good. Oh. Standard score. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. There's like 5 chances at that. Come on, spikes. Okay, I think I've had enough of that. Okay, now I want to play another game whose gamepad controls I think are pretty good. They've had a lot of time to polish. This is called Coke Canyon. It's came out a few years ago. A lot of fun. So here's their gamepad control. So left stick, I'm running around. Notice that if I'm not aiming with the right stick, it still aims in the direction I'm running. Now I do that too in my game. The other thing to notice is when you are doing this, it rubber bands back, after a few seconds. It not only does it rubber band back, but it disappears, and then I'm back to single stick aiming. So this is more for kind of a targeted, aiming. Let's see. I don't think there's any aim assist. I don't think there's much, and I want to have aim assist in mine. So, let's see. Just gonna try and, get some ammo. What's this? Tomahawk? Okay, there's two of them there. Okay, they don't sense anything. Trying to steady the... Okay, so it's a little tricky to steady, but I think I can steady it. Got him. Oh, I saw a lock on there. Yeah, see that lock on? That's what I need. I don't have that in my game. Yeah. Try it again. Whoa. It's kind of weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a lock on there. Alright. That was good. Oh, where'd he come from? So I'm not sure. It's like sometimes it locks, and I don't know why and why it... Okay, so locked that time, but not... Yeah, so... Maybe... If I'm running? No, running actually increases the crosshair. Yeah, running increases it. But that's a mechanic for this game, not mine. Mine should not do that. But it should lock onto a teammate to pass the ball. It should lock onto an enemy who's nearby. Nope, get out of the way. Yeah, I just... Oh no, I don't want to choose one. Let's see. For shields. Get out of there! Oh, that was a lucky shot. Oh, the other weapon. Okay. Oop. Yeah, there's a lock. Alright, this game's pretty fun. If you're into this tiny game, I highly recommend it. Again, it's Colt Canyon. So, anyway. But yeah, the point was, very, very smooth controls. I had mostly no trouble controlling my guy. So, what can I do in my game to improve on that? So there's a couple things. Now I'm just drawing from my AAA experience now. There are a couple of ways that you can improve the two do aim assist. So I'm just trying to remember the terms here. There is adhesion. And if I remember right, it is when you're moving, your camera will generally keep facing the target. So imagine you got a target in your sights and you strafe left and right and you turn your head to keep him in the center of your camera. Then there's magnetism. When you're aiming, the aiming happens slower when the crosshair is over the target. So if you're turning your camera, you're spinning around. You're like you're trying to do a no scope 360. When your crosshair goes over the target, it will slow down your rate of turning, and that will help you stay more time locked in. And then what other terms are there? Let's see. Well, there's magic bullet that when your crosshair is close enough to the target, you're guaranteed a hit. Let's see. I think there were other terms too, but these are the ones that I'm familiar with, and these are industry terms. So I think what I need, let me look at my aim assist. No, that's not it. Target manager, okay. So I'll show you how I do aim assist in my game currently, and I'll have to see what I can do to improve the gamepad experience with it. And by the way, their time from right stick to not right stick sure is short. If you release the right stick, it will quickly go to single stick mode within like maybe a second or a second and a half. So we'll see what we have right now. All right, melee hero. Here's a stick. A couple things. Notice that so I do support single stick mode. See, I'm firing in the direction that I'm running, so I do support single stick mode, and that goes for ball kicking too. And I'll need to make sure that aim assist does help with that. Now I do have the stick aim. When I do that, first thing I notice is that I can't go far enough left and right. This aim is limited. Second thing I notice is that with the keyboard mouse, actually no, I'll do that in a sec. So yeah, there's no rubber banding like you saw in Cold Canyon. It's just you're just there, and maybe for too long. So you have control. It's just yeah, I almost want to make this faster, but I think control is really important here. So I'm tempted to make this faster, but I do like the rubber banding. I do like the idea of slowly bringing this in back to the hero, going to single stick more quickly. And as long as I'm controlling around and holding it, or on the other hand, maybe rubber banding is more disruptive, and I should keep what I have here, but just use a shorter duration to go back to single stick. I don't know. But here's the thing. So now I'm aiming at this enemy here, and there's no aim assist whatsoever. Like, it is pretty much raw aiming. There's no lock on or anything like that. So a couple things I could do. One is I could make it so if I'm in a region like right here, then it guarantees a lock on and stays centered here. So that's one thing I could probably do. I think I'm going to look into that first, because that probably has the biggest bang for your buck. And when you have the ball, when you're at your aim at your ally, I want it to lock onto them. So as long as the stick, there's got to be two ways, like with single stick and with double stick, twin sticks. So a single stick, oh, hey, the aim assist line's not appearing. So single stick, I don't know if I'm going to pass to him or not. So I'm going to need to fix that. And that goes for the enemy, well, the enemy aiming. Wait a minute. No, no, I got the third term wrong. It wasn't magic bullet. It was another term. Or no, did I have magnetism wrong? No, that was friction. No, this is friction. Magnetism. I always get these screwed up because I'm not a designer as much as the guys at work. So magnetism is when your crosshair slow enough to the target that the projectile kind of goes toward the target, like a homing missile. That's really what that is. Magic bullet is a one-shot guarantee, but magnetism, that's really what magnetism is. Friction is slowing your aim when you have the crosshair over the target. Adhesion is when you're moving, it keeps the camera trained on the target. So I think I got that right now. And what I could, what I really want to see some days, and I probably won't never see it because of trade secrets, is like a AAA game development terminology Bible that has this stuff outlined. There may already be one, but sure it would be nice. Little things like what's a toast? You may have never heard that phrase. A toast is like that little thing that appears in the corner of your screen from Steam to tell you that your friend is playing a game. That's a toast. Or you get an achievement. That's a toast. All these little terms that you kind of pick up as in the industry. So, all right. So how am I going to do this? So here's what I have right now for aim assist. I'm going to take. Let's look at the test hero. So test hero. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay, so here's his aim assist target component. It's the capsule that takes up this whole space. So that's his aim assist target. And the reason is that, excuse me, the reason is that this isn't an FPS where you want to have like a head capsule and then a body shot capsule and doing different things. Because of the camera and the size of the heroes on the screen, it's generally I want to keep it to be the full size. So that's the aim assist target component, which the aim assist target manager looks for. And when I'm aiming with the mouse, what it's doing is casting a ray from the camera plane, from my screen, into where I'm aiming with the mouse. In this case, this guy. So my aim assist is tracking this guy because I'm aiming at him. So, but that's one vector. Another vector is if I'm in the path of this, then that same thing applies. And if I'm doing stick movements, then that applies. But single stick does not do it. Now it's a single stick. So maybe I need to fix that. And to do that, go to the locus component. Well, how do I get the locus location? Because I don't think you have a locus if you have the gamepad. Set locus with gamepad. Oh, I thought I had a function for that. Move locus with gamepad. All right. And let me think for a sec here. Locus with gamepad. So let me get my thoughts together. I need subtasks, well, effectively subtasks for this. We're going to do... I'm just going to do it casually in the comments. So one is be able to navigate menus with the gamepad. Two, in single stick mode, have the aim assist ball trail show. In twin stick mode, have the target twin stick mode lock the cursor. So, locking the cursor. How am I going to do this? So, Co-Canyon locked the target, the crosshair, over the target. I think I'll start with that, because I like that. Lock the crosshair over the target. Okay. Start with those things. And I started the menu navigation already, but I seem to be stuck with it, and I want to do that offline. So I'm going to do that later. And I want to focus on this right now. Because once the gamepad stuff's working, then it's time to start building the demo. That is, I'm going to make a content-limited build of the game. I got to branch it in source control. I'm going to take out some of the heroes and most of the levels. I'm going to have the demo with two levels and 6 heroes. Alright, so I want to do the single stick problem first. So... oh, I know. Oh, where's the, go back. Where would I put it? Here we go. Find, get target over viewport location. Okay. So right now, only the ball possessor cares about this. But but I want to apply aim assist to not just ball possession, but to firing your weapon. So the first thing I want to think about is, what do I want to do about the aim assist manager component itself? Should I make it autonomous and let's see. Yeah, should I be doing this in another class, like maybe the pawn class, the player pawn, which is to say the hero? Some pretty big decisions to make in the middle of a stream. I like doing the easy stuff on stream. Yeah, I think it hasn't even been 2 hours yet, but I think I want to go off stream and try to make up some decisions on this, because this is going to be some significant changes I could make. And after a full day of work doing full-time game development, I think I want to take a break and then circle back to it and take it slowly. So with that, but yeah, definitely made some progress. We're definitely going great. We're closing in on it. So let me see who else is game developing right now. We're gonna raid us off. I'm gonna raid us off to Boolean, who is making. Make sure they're on an ad. Okay. They are making. Interesting. I don't remember this. Well, let's join him and find out what they're making, because I don't recall what he's working on right now. So gonna raid us off to Boolean. And thanks everyone for stopping in, even for brief time. So I usually stream Monday evenings at 7 Central. And gonna probably stream again next Monday for sure, or maybe sooner than that. We'll see. Depends on how far I get with this. So I will catch you on the next stream.
How you been, Macaroni?